forward.
3 and 3.
3 people, 3 thumbs up. we were trying to figure out whether that was 3 thumbs up.
Yeah.
3. Yeah, we're trying to figure out whether we're going to start forward. Or forward. Or back. Or forward. Or back. It's been a long 3 weeks. I'm back!
Tell me about it.
I'm back. Oh, is it that bad? Do you want me to go again?
No, I'm saying tell me about it. It's been a long 3 weeks.
Oh, it's been a long 3 weeks. G'day, Gary from Jandara. Jandara. Oh, Jandara. What am I saying?
What did you say?
Jandara. I've even been there. I should know better than that. The Crypto Camper. Oh, no. That is Bubba.
Is it?
Yeah, Bubba in the house. Hey, brother, how are you, man? Yeah, hey, we're here and kicking back. He wants a song. I don't think I'm doing songs tonight, am I? I just finished my music show just before. We're just kicking back, guys, and yeah, all sorts of stuff.
And I saw Annette from Apple Tree Urban Homestead there as well, all the way from Western Australia.
WA, there you go. Now, yeah, we're just kicking back, guys, and what a few weeks away it's been. Put the first of the videos. How's Nova?
He's doing really well.
Yeah, Nova's doing really good actually. She's just kicking back,
Getting fluffy.
getting fluffy for winter, and
He
yeah,
was in
getting
my
his
last
winter
video I
coat.
did, wasn't he? At the start, yeah, I did some footage of this.
Yeah. There
You
you
do
go.
have white noise still. Wow.
Is it? Where's your on the thing? Here's a look.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible white noise.
Just a,
No idea. Hang on. Yeah, how's that? Did absolutely nothing
whatever
except
that
for
was.
fix it.
What was that? The charger.
No, it was the lead. Now, if I plug this one back in, let's go. Dun, dun.
Cut back. Gone.
Oh, it's the power. It's the damn power. We figured it. Right. We might run out of power.
Well, okay, so this is the thing is last week I unplugged the power and it still kept doing it.
Yeah, but that's because your phone was full of mud. I literally cleaned.
We probably have an echo because I've got my phone on, Gerwin.
Yeah. So, okay, we can turn that one down. Yeah, we've got good sound.
Well, we don't have good sound, but...
But we've got sound.
Yeah, I dropped my phone.
Nettie dropped her phone in the mud and didn't realise why her microphones weren't working.
I
and
don't even know if I dropped it in the mud. Who knows?
you did, because there's a heap of mud in it. All good. Okay, now what are we doing today? Now we kicking back. We what are we talking about? What have we got? Do you want to hear about the trip? Do you want to hear about what's coming up? Do you want to hear about stuff?
Oh, you're what's wrong now, Gary? No, let us know. That's fine. It was only last week that every person was telling me that they were having a problem and I was getting very flustered, but Adam can fix it. Hello, Jeep! Just exploring every path.
Now,
I was having a bad day last week, so everything was getting to me.
how's the finger, Nettie? Show 'em. She was about
I
to
don't
do
even really
it.
see it. It's a lot. We're sitting in our lap. We're sitting in exactly the same place, but of meter to the
Sandra
right.
and John Harvey are here as well. G'day, guys. The finger. It's healing well.
Yeah, it's doing really well. It's healing really amazingly. Yeah, it's still tingling constantly, so that must be like, it's working.
Oh. I'm so tired. It is ridiculous.
Wigged away.
I pulled
Healing
in,
well, Gerwin. Yeah, all clear, and I'm up to date with tetanus, so I'm good.
So yeah, I drove in last night. I got home late yesterday afternoon, and yep, just
had one of those days today. Tried to catch up with a heap of editing stuff and getting some videos together. Nettie's had a look at some of the footage I got from out west, and we've got some pretty cool stuff.
I've filmed a couple of short videos, just for the shorts shelf. Yeah, getting Gerwin because it was painful.
Now to do with your shorts video that we got up. Now we're going to talk about that one.
Yeah.
What we did for that.
Yep.
So as part of going out west, great mate of mine, Pete, did a wonderful thing for us. So Pete went out and he is a champion when it comes to catching yabbies in Western Queensland, and he caught us. He went out.
I knew what you meant, John. Don't worry about it.
He went out and literally caught like I think we got there and we had 250 yabbies, and they were all about that big each. So were absolute beautiful size yabbies, and so we had a huge big yabby cook up. G'day, Brad. How are you, mate?
Hi, Brad.
So yeah, we had a huge big yabby cook up while we were out there. Also, I think we had yabbies about 10 different ways. Everybody had to go at cooking them a different way, and so we got video on that coming up. We also have got a shorts video that Nettie filmed yesterday after we got home, and I bought a heap of live yabbies home.
Yes.
And we released them into the dam. So we've got, what was there? There was 30,
Hi, Deborah.
39, wasn't there?
Yes, 39.
Males and females. So we did a mixture of males and females.
Did you want totals?
And it doesn't matter. Well, you can if you want.
Okay. Jen Dara just put a message there.
So yeah, we got the yabbies, and they come home. They travelled home beautifully. Released them into the dam, and they're all running around in there. So we had 17 males and 22 females we released into the dam. And so hopefully they'll start breeding, and we'll have a whole heap of yabbies in the dam real soon, because I love yabbies. And it's so good just to give them a little bit of a boost. We've got them naturally in this area anyway, and they're all the blue yabbies, so they're the same type of yabbies that we put in there. They're just from a different area, so it's a different breeding stock. But the ones that we have naturally in this area, they haven't come down from underground yet, and we hadn't seen any yet. So it'd be interesting to see if they dig themselves out, or if it's getting too cold for them.
It'd be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it, actually.
I think it's going to be a fun little adventure for the boys too, because they're really excited about it.
Yeah.
Jen Dara put a message there saying, I was watching your video this afternoon with the boys, and they heard you say you'd be camping for 2 weeks and got so upset that you were going to be away for so much longer. Yes, so all the videos that Adam's going to be releasing are as he was away. So he's home as of yesterday.
Yep.
Which is cool.
So I didn't release any of those videos while we were away.
I was meant to do a lot more videos. He said that to me before. I thought you were going to do more videos. Wow.
I thought you were gonna release the butchering videos and the other ones as well.
I was very overwhelmed, but anyway, yeah. I had a lot going on here. Just letting you know.
I know. And I got home and the sheep still haven't dropped any lambs.
Because I told them they had to hold on because I didn't have.
Icy's udder is about this big. It's huge.
So I'm really thankful the girls held off, because with all the rain and everything, it made quite a bit of a mess in where I'm supposed to lamb them out. So I had to move them. And anyway, so we're going to fix all that up tomorrow.
That's tomorrow's job.
But we might have a lamb on the deck tomorrow.
We might. I doubt it. No. I think I reckon at least a week off yet. But we might get surprised. You don't know.
It's very close.
There's no, the ewes aren't separating.
No.
They're not stopping. They're not uncomfortable. They're...
Says a man who's never been pregnant before.
Here we go. Walked into that one, didn't I?
You did.
Oh.
Am I right?
Blah, 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 blah.
Hi, Di. I'm very happy to have him home.
G'day, Di. How are you, mate? We'll see.
Sorry we haven't been swimming. I don't know. We'll see how Xander's going.
See how Xander's going on Thursday. And, hopefully he'll be right to go again.
And see how my finger's going. Archie wouldn't go in the pool last week because I couldn't take him in. so we didn't go.
Oh, well, I'll take him.
Yeah, but he didn't want to go in with Nana, so
Be fine.
Yep.
He'll go good.
yeah,
Yeah, so Xander's still been a bit crook, but
yeah,
yep.
yep.
Oh, go.
He's not sick. He just can't shake this cough, so I'm not sure
Yeah.
what's
He's got a few little things going on. We're just trying to,
Yeah.
working with the doctors at the moment, trying to work out all of that. And, yeah.
Yeah.
As we get
It's weird. I gotta look back to you.
as we get the information in place, we'll share that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll work it all out.
We basically we're just working on what's next is sheep, isn't it? So sheep.
Sheep.
That's what it is at the moment. So it's the season for it.
What is that on my face?
Hey,
There's something on my face.
you know, it's not a mirror, babe. People could actually see you do that.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe they could tell me what that is. I don't know what it is. Who knows? It's probably dirt. Spider? Is it a spider?
That's this point.
Is it a spider?
Oh, hey, when we were in Thargomindah, just a few days ago. We were cleaning some yabbies. When we were cleaning the yabbies,
I think it's a freckle. I think it's part of my face.
we've got the yabbies. We're cleaning the yabbies, right, so we can do the green yabby meat ready to go to cook. And Robin was there. A friend of ours, Robin and Dogger were there, and Robin was there, and she just goes, oh, and just walks over and just hand swipes at Judy, and just brushes. And this spider, it was a huge huntsman. It was about that round.
Oh my gosh.
It was huge. It was the biggest huntsman I've seen, and she just flicked it. And I'm going, you're a champion. If I had seen that, I would have squealed like a little girl. It would have been hilarious.
You would have squealed like a girl.
I would have squealed like a little girl. That was a huge spider.
Yes.
Absolutely huge spider. Yeah. I don't know. It's been a long week, guys.
Long week.
Long 3 weeks. Hello, Alf.
He thinks you're talking to him.
How you going? All right. Not bad, thanks.
So, Australian Outdoor Man. What was that?
What was that? Sorry, I just looked up.
Sorry, he's too busy. Sending some love from New South Wales.
Oh,
thank you.
Thanks, man.
We're meant to do our dance. I can't bend my finger to do a love heart. Just wait. Here's a love heart with the fan.
So, if you wonder why we do the love heart,
I haven't done that video. I started to film that. That's one of the videos I was meant to put out while Adam was away, explaining about our branding and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, but it's part of.
At the end of our videos, when you see the love heart,
doing it properly without my.
you see the love heart with the
Thank
sunset.
you so much.
So the Love Heart SP is actually our brand.
Our registered brand.
It's our registered brand. It's our
City Girl Country Heart. Good morning.
Horse and cattle brand. So yeah, so our official brand is the Heart SP. So
Yes.
any horses or cattle you see with Heart SP.
He's not on the registration yet.
I'm not.
I registered when I was single, so I'm sorry.
Actually,
I didn't have
you
the
said-
foresight to think about being.
You actually said we're going to do our own brand as
Yeah.
well, and I said no way in the world you're passing that up.
Yeah.
Because it's a fantastic brand.
Yeah,
And
I love
there's-
it,
yeah.
and it's a really there's a lot involved in all of that.
And I
So-
trust you with my animals.
Yeah. Well, your animals.
Hey, our animals. Unless they're naughty, then they're your animals.
Was that like me tonight when I said my kids?
Yeah, yes. They said my kids are noisy and annoying, and I said my kids are really, really well behaved and good. And she said, "Well, can we use your kids?" And I said, "No, you're not touching my kids. You'll corrupt them."
Doing so much better. Like it's my finger is doing so much better. It's healing really well. It looks nowhere near as bad as it did. It kind of looks like I've got a paper cut at the moment, but where it's quite deep, it's quite red. But no infection, healing really well. Still tingling, like you can just, like it's weird.
Deep cut. So I'm a little bit croaky in the voice, guys, because I did all the commentary. I was doing commentary for the quick shears in Thargomindah. I did all
He was
the
on
commentary.
TV.
I did all the commentary for the for all the music for the music stages in Thargomindah as well. Did all the music and that for the pig races on the Friday out at Thargo as well. Also did the Wandilla Cup Yabby races, all the commentary for that. Did all the commentary for the Saturday main stage concert, and on and off, and also did all the charity auction. We raised over $20,000 this year
Fantastic.
for the local charities out there with the charity auction and the Yabby races.
We haven't had time to catch up yet.
And
so I'm learning with you.
and the so all the money that we raised for the charities, they decided instead of giving it to the big charity groups, that they turned around and actually gave it to local people who needed it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So instead of going to all the big charity groups and going, okay, then it was for the Flying Doctor or for, you know, the Flight Angels or blah blah blah, all the rest, Drought Angels or any of those.
Yeah.
They turned around and said, no, we're giving it directly to people who need it. There's a fella who lost a leg out there in a tractor accident.
Oh, okay.
A couple of years ago, they gave a chunk of money to him and his family because he's really struggling out there, and a few other different charity groups. All the money that we raised for the charities in Thargomindah was actually for all the local charity, all the local social groups.
Oh, cool.
So all the money we raised for that was through the Thargomindah Council, the Buller River Shire Council, was all raised for that. So I think we raised in excess of $35,000 this year.
That's awesome.
While we were cruising around. So it was
Yeah,
really cool.
how good's that?
That's
really good
yeah,
to be a part of something like that. That's
it's
really cool.
It's a huge part of what we do when I do these trips out west, and people don't realise sort of how much work it is behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. They really have no idea, but it really is worth it, and it's good for you because you've seen what we actually do behind the scenes.
Yeah.
People to see from an audience perspective.
Yeah.
And they see you walk on stage and introduce a band and all that sort of stuff, but they don't see what we actually do behind the scenes. And it was really good to get out there and really kick a few goals this year with all of that.
Yeah. So good morning, Ed's Crazy Homestead, and congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, I did hit 1,000! Hey!
So on the weekend, a lot of the YouTubers over in America had a meetup at Pryor in Oklahoma.
Yep.
And so I think there was something like 500 people. Ed might have to, I don't know, tell me exactly what was going on, but there were so many people there.
Stop licking
I was watching Kinfolk Farms of Georgia, I think, if I said that right. I was watching their live, and they were just said it was just such an amazing time to, you know, be involved and meet other channels and see different, like everything they're doing differently. You know, some had soap, some selling sauces, t-shirts. Like it was a really fun friendship thing.
Yeah. Cool.
All had a common interest. A lot of them went live all weekend, so I was able just to be like a voyeur sitting there watching. And His Way Homestead, Paragon Ranch, all of those guys.
Ed did a 16-hour live stream.
Yeah, I did
awesome.
I did jump on Ed's a couple of times and say good day to him, but hello Willow Covecroft. So they had like a big meetup, and so they were like trying to like the Payne family, they were trying to get them to 5,000 subscribers, so they would like stay live until they hit the 5K, and
maybe that's what we need to do.
Stay live until we hit 2,000.
2,000? We're 70 subscribers away from 2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, because we were looking at statistics tonight just before we came on. Kinfolk Farmer Georgia, I did get it right. I was just making sure because I was sort of like, busy but fun time away. One and two all involved. Fantastic for the community. Absolutely, Di. It's definitely needed out there, and it was just so good to, like, from the video footage that Adam ran me through before, there were so many people out there supporting it, and after, you know, last year being so cancelled.
So cancelled.
It's just been really, it was really good to see so many people supporting, and
it was actually strange.
Hopefully I'm out there next year.
Strange driving into Thargo though. I pulled into Thargomindah, and literally as I'm driving in, I got stopped 7 times.
Yeah.
I got stopped 7 times before I even made it down to the caravan park.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Just people recognise you're driving into town and come out and say g'day.
Yeah.
And like 7 times. And when you say that, you think, oh, okay, then that can happen. Like that's full on.
Yeah.
But they knew we were coming and they were waiting.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, there's only 220 people live in Thargomindah.
Yeah.
So on Friday night, the Redneck Gentlemen were playing a band called the Redneck Gentlemen, and great band, really cool guys, and yeah, they got up there doing their show, but they were like, oh, there must be only about 200 people here. And I went up to John and the bass player and just said, you do know only 220 people live in Thargomindah, don't you? And he was like, what?
Yeah.
I said, like, literally, you've got everyone that's in town
Yeah.
is at your show.
Yeah.
Literally everyone's here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's very, very, very few people that aren't here at the show tonight, mate.
Isn't
So,
that amazing?
and when they, it was just, yeah, that's when it's full on. And I reckon there was well over 1,000 people out there at Thargomindah for the Saturday show with the quick shears. So it was awesome, really cool.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Apple Tree Urban Homestead. She's 11 away from hitting 100. That's cool. And then you can get your what's it called? The personalised.
Yep, personalised name.
You're stuck at the 620. Well, you know what I find really fascinating? What was it we were saying? This time last year. So it's the
Hey, you wrote them. You wrote some numbers down
So
there.
it's the 25th of May. So on the 25th of May in 2020, we had 465 subscribers. So we have gained 1,465
yes, in the last 12 months.
in the last 12 months.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we sat on, I think we started last year with 251. 1st of January had 251
yep.
subscribers. And then obviously by May we'd gotten up to the 465. So it's slow going
So I get
for us. Some
our
people.
200. What was it? 251 subscribers on the 1st of January 2020.
Yeah.
Now we what you got to remember is we had the channel going for about 3 years.
Yeah.
At that point, and we really weren't taking it too seriously. I do not know what that dog's doing.
Who knows?
He must be able to hear a mouse or something. But yeah, so we basically started taking a little bit more seriously, and yeah, it's paid off. So it's really good that people actually watch our content.
We appreciate
That's really
it.
cool.
I would have more if I was more consistent with videos. Yeah, look, I think we decided you had 150 subs in December after having the channel for 4 years. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a slow thing. It just takes time, doesn't it? I mean, some people build subscribers really easily, really quickly. That's good. I mean, everyone has their own way of building. We hit our hours that we needed before we hit our subscribers.
Yeah, we were aiming.
So we did it. Most people hit subscribers and then their hours.
Yeah.
We at the other,
We,
which is frustrating.
Nettie's very focused on getting subscribers. You see the subscriber thing as a big
I stopped
thing.
looking at it for a while.
And I just went, stop looking at that. Don't worry about that. Worry about your hours. Worry that people are actually watching your content.
Yeah, but it's nice to hit
So-
subscriber goals too. Like, not taking away from that. So, but Adam says I need to stop focusing on it.
Yep. Worry about the content. Content first. I love it. I think it's great that we actually can put stuff out there and people watch it.
We said at the start of lockdown last year, for us was March, wasn't it? We decided to do a video a day for a month.
That was about the 23rd.
Yeah, so we did like
23rd
3 or
of
4
March.
weeks of a video a day. And
Yeah.
that's how we started to build. And then we just we don't actually have a schedule. We probably should. We probably should have a schedule.
Well, we started having a schedule. We would put our videos up at 7 p.m.
Yeah,
at night and discovered that wasn't working
that
for
was
us.
not working for us.
And we moved it to the morning,
The morning.
and that worked better
That's
for us.
working better for us.
Yeah, so if you look at your analytics on a
Yeah.
computer, not your phone, you'll actually find that you can actually find your most watched times.
Yeah, so you can work
Per
out when
day.
to release it.
Yeah.
Um,
Alf. Sorry, I'm not gonna fix that.
You're right. Oh, you've got your video scheduled, Gendera?
Yeah.
So, just lock the bathroom door. What was I saying? Sorry, Gendera. So
having a schedule.
you've gone into it's all right. I just looked up and I'm like, what's that writing up there? It's all right. It's fine. Good. Yeah, so I think you just sat on my knee. I'm sorry.
So,
Sorry.
I'm liking this sitting on the couch. I reckon
Yeah.
it's great.
You can see our entire house in this shot.
I know, like literally.
Everyone goes, look at my big house that we can do walkthroughs. I'm like, welcome to our house. This is our entire thing.
This literally is our walkthrough. That's the that's the dining room.
You can see the door here behind
that's
me.
the entry. This is the lounge room. That's the kitchen. There you go. There's our house.
That's the hallway door that goes to two, like the boys' bedrooms. They've got little rooms there.
Yeah.
That's it. That's our house.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Ours is there.
And where we usually do our lives is in front of the bathroom door, which is just there. There you go.
That's our entire house. There you go.
That's our entire house.
We could do a walkthrough, but
we could do a walkthrough, but like we wouldn't have to move.
We just spin around in a circle. Just go, there it is. That's our house.
Works for us. So it's like
Sweeties
literally-
Creek Farms here.
That's our kitchen. That's our oven, because it's not really an oven.
It's funny we're talking about
That's it,
Sweeties Creek. Come on.
They've got their kitchen's
Their
the size
place,
of our house.
I've seen
I
the
can't
video.
wait.
That is
I
immaculate.
cannot wait until they've moved. I can't wait for their videos. They are just going to be amazing.
That house is spectacular.
I
It's an
know.
absolute credit to them. Absolute credit to them.
Hope you're well, Julianne.
Absolute ripper of a joint.
Yeah. I know. We're just like, look at our house tour. There's the hallway to the boys' rooms.
See that there?
There's our
That's
kitchen.
That's
This is
a
our lounge room.
toaster.
We have a toaster and an oven. Ta-da!
There's
It's
our place.
amazing. And our fridge is over there.
Yeah, and microwaves over there too.
Yep.
There,
There
that's
you go.
done.
Done.
That's why I cook outside.
Whole tiny house tour. It's done. We've done it. You can see it. Literally. It's 2 meters that way. It's our entire house.
That's funny.
It's fun. It's comfortable. Works for us. Oh, you're exhausted? Yeah, it's going to be big for you guys. When is your official move date? I know you've told me like a million times, but my brain doesn't.
Is that
seem to
Sweeties Creek Farm?
Yeah,
Yep,
Julianne.
they're still moving in.
I think they said 3 weeks, so it sort of was coinciding when you were coming back. So I'm thinking this weekend. Yeah, there you go. Look. Boom.
This weekend.
Yep.
There you go.
That's exciting. Ow.
You just clapped with your sore hand.
I'm a doofus.
Oh, Alf. What is wrong with you, mate?
He doesn't know why we're sitting on the couch talking to your phone. He doesn't understand. He's a dog. And if maybe he's missed you. 43rd move and your last. Not
You missed
hopefully,
me.
it will be your last.
Have you missed me?
I think it's free and I can't wait. I can't wait until we're
missed.
there.
Oh, you have missed me.
You weird doggy.
Oh, more kisses off you than I get off my wife.
Well, there you go.
Shh, don't tell her.
Thank you everyone for the thumbs up as well. Yes, we will definitely be coming to visit when you guys are all established, because I would like to. I've never been to Victoria.
Yep.
Ever.
Netty's never been to
So
Victoria.
I would like it if we could hitch up the caravan.
Actually, I want to take Nettie to. I want to take her to Melbourne. I want to take her to MCG. Watch a game of footy at the MCG.
What do we going to do with the caravan?
We're not taking the caravan to the MCG.
I'm like, where does it? Can you have parking?
I
All
don't
seasons
think
in one
they.
day?
I don't think they allow caravans into the football.
I mean, like parking. Like, where do we go? I don't know. Shush. You picking on me?
Drive through the
I
middle.
made you coffee.
Drive through the middle of Melbourne and just go. And I go, what are you doing? Oh yeah, got me caravan. Where you staying? Wherever I want. just pull up at the side of the road.
In my defense, I knew what I meant.
Step out of your caravan, catch a tram. Go up the Vic Markets or something.
Leave it with us. Only a 1.5 hour drive. Look at Sweeney's Creek. Solving problems. Perfect. Consider us booked in.
Well, I could just go. I could actually just go down. We could stay with my auntie.
But we can't just like impose ourselves on people the whole time.
I've made a career out of that.
Hey Mary, how you doing?
G'day, Mary Moo's in the house as well.
Hey
Papa
Thomas
Steve's
Steve, I
here.
know you're nerding tonight, so thank you for popping in to say g'day. Appreciate that. Hope you're well.
Oh man.
Oh, Darren's here. So all the Aussies are turning up.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Everyone's turning up.
Oh man.
I hope you're all well. How you doing, Darren? You good?
Well, wait until you see Wait until we crack out some of the crack out some of this footage of the quick shears.
Yeah.
I got the world champion
Yep.
speed shearer. I got the and a couple of the others.
Um,
They shear a sheep in under 27 seconds. A whole sheep they shear in under 27 seconds. It is amazing to watch. So we had a really good crowd, and I'm cracking to get that out there. I reckon Darren and all them are going to like that
I think so.
footage. Yeah.
That'd be good. Oh yeah, I said hello to Darren, but I didn't say his page name. Down Under Farm and Forge. Hope everyone else is good. I haven't said hey to. Oh yep.
Oh, now what else we got going?
Yeah. Ed was on a live when you hit the 1,000 subscribers too.
Oh, that's cool.
I think when I was on your live, you're at like 900 and something. I think I had to bail. Yep. Thank you, Jendera, for sharing links. I appreciate that.
Gerwin's all over it, eh?
Yeah. Darren, that's Mum beside Nettie. Just looks like it. Oh, where's Mum? Mum, where are you? You in the chat? Are you hiding in our toaster? She might be there.
Maybe we need a picture of Sue and put it on the toaster.
Yeah, Ed did a great job. We were talking about Ed's lives from prior. That was cool. How cool was their meetup? Mum was in chat. There she is. See? There she is. Hey, Mum. Yes. We were going to do a meetup here, but I think down on Boddington Farm's going to do one at their place because they're going to do the prepping and something else. They do their Polish cooking. You know how they do I can't pronounce them. So if Agent and Bibi were here, they'd yell at me because I would say it wrong. But they've got special Polish dishes that they make as well. They were going to do a what's the word when you do demonstrations?
I got
demonstrations.
I got special demonstration dishes. I do.
Preserving. Oh look, I was just talking about them down at Boddington Farm. I was literally just talking about you. It's Agent. Hello. How are you doing?
We've got our special dishes we can do.
Yeah, no, but remember we were going to do a get
called
together
a
here.
barbecue.
Oh, thanks, Luke. we were going to do a thing here, but I think Agent was saying they're going to do one at their place because he's got mates from work and stuff, and so it's about the preserving, canning, prepping, all that sort of thing. So that should be cool. Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to hopefully. We've got there's water in that dam, and we can actually.
Got to take him down to the dam.
So we'll be able to actually grow a garden, and we'll be able to irrigate the paddocks over the winter.
Me. Are you talking to the chat, Mum? You made friends. You got friends.
So we'll be able to actually irrigate those back paddocks through the winter as well. That's insane. It's mind blowing.
Homestead crawl around southeast Queensland. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, because I'm still keen to do one here if people are interested. We don't. I mean, Adam does do some canning and preserving, but I literally don't know how to do any of that. And so it's probably good that I go to these things and learn it. But yeah,
I do a lot of different pickling things.
Yeah.
And all of that.
But it's good to see what everyone else does.
So I don't have a pressure can. I don't do any pressure canning at all. I've been thinking about getting one. I probably should do it. But yeah, do some pressure canning stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I really love things like pressure can, like you do your canning of your meats and all that sort of stuff. And it's really good to do where you can actually have it, and then it's a quick and simple stew. Like it's a heat and eat meal.
Yeah.
And it's everything's tender, everything's done, everything
Pickle
cooked.
yourself out of on occasion. You pickle yourself? Do you get pickled?
Oh, I didn't actually get pickled this trip.
I got skittled on the weekend.
You got skittled?
At New Year's 18th.
Oh, I got your present.
Yeah, you bought me a heap of wine. Look how much wine I've got. It looks
no,
like
your other present.
What other present?
You're going to show your present? Your necklace.
Oh, they're not going to be able to see it.
Oh, that's
we're going to organise a meetup with ours, McDowell, Jendera, maybe a couple of masterclasses. Oh, that's what you guys were talking about. Yeah, we were talking to Andy as well. He was going to come out here. But yeah, I mean, everyone can do one. It doesn't, not really us specific, but yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, we're gonna organise in the springtime. We're going to get a bunch of chickens, and we're going to do the meat chickens and organise a just with a few guys that we've pre-organised it with on butchery and preparing chickens. So
you're not going to be able to see it very well. Oh.
Should
There?
come up. I don't know. It might come up. Well, let's see if it goes there.
That's flicked around.
There you go.
That's the back of it.
That's the back side, and that's the front side. So it's a little opal. They got out in Western Queensland.
I'll have to take a photo of it.
Yeah.
We turned the light
It's,
off in the kitchen, so it's not tiger's eye. It's opal.
No, yeah, it's opal.
You can't really
It's,
see the blue and green.
So that's opal from
Yeah.
that's from Yower.
So Adam got me this.
That one there. Yower in Western Queensland. So I've actually got a. Where's my other one there?
It was sitting at the back, but you knocked everything off your table.
There it is there. This is an opal I've been cutting. Actually, that's a little rock I've been cutting.
Can't see it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, because you've got to turn it around to this side.
Yep.
There you go. That is an opal that I've been cutting at the moment that I found in Western Queensland. That's quite a big stone, and it's a high quality gem opal. So just beautiful, beautiful stone. And yeah, it's cool.
Yes.
I should do some cutting videos. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but he does all that sort of stuff as well. So we've gone fossicking and mining and all that sort of stuff. So we've got all our own stones mainly, but he bought me that one.
I've got a yeah, a bit on the slack side. I've only got. I think I'm down to about a ton of stone at the moment, isn't it? About a ton.
Oh
of
yeah,
opals.
down on Boddington Farm are talking about they got some eggs from Gendera.
Yeah.
I think are they Rhode Island Reds or something. He wanted to get some well summers off ours, but I had some eggs and they weren't any good. And then I was going to start collecting, but they're not laying.
Well, summer's turned off this time of year.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Sorry,
yeah.
agent. I thought it was just me.
The Plymouths will lay minimal eggs this time of year.
Silkies are laying like it's going out of fashion.
Yeah, silkies
Which
turn
they're
on.
useless. They're not good for meat or anything. They're just this cute fluffy.
So we've got the silkies
I
are all
love
sitting on
fluffies.
eggs actually. So
Yeah. Yeah, cool. So so they did a video of the eggs in. They've got a incubator. And they've got their eggs in there, so he was just talking that some of them have got the veins coming up, so that's
awesome. You'll have
my silkies are adorable. I love them. I love them so much.
You'll have
I have to brush them because they got quite muddy just recently. They need a good clean. Maybe I'll bath them.
brushing your chook.
The eyes is still so in our main pen. Yeah, stop. And in our main pen, we have a mixture of different breeds, but we don't breed them to breed chicks. We breed them for their eggs purely, and they're the ones we collect all the time. And the ducks and everything. Everything's still laying great guns, but I wanted to give agent specific well summers, and they're in a separate pen, and they just literally just went, no, we're not laying anymore. Sorry. But when if you wanted to do some more down the track when they start laying, we'll get you a dozen eggs, easy.
So as soon as they're ready to go,
yeah. What are you calling it?
as soon as they get going, as they kick into gear in the spring, we'll probably be running our incubators around the clock for both well summers and summers and for Plymouth Rocks. So we'll run that. We'll go pretty hard on that, I think, and maybe we'll hit the
chili flakes. No, it doesn't make the eggs spicy. No, it wouldn't. Warms them up.
And hopefully we won't have to run the incubator for our silkies.
No.
We'll just let
Fingers
the mums
crossed,
do that.
Because we don't have a lot of luck with... What are you crying about? You want my chair. Anyway, we don't have a lot of luck with the silkies sitting on and hatching their own eggs in the past. We haven't. We've had to put them in the incubator to get them to past that point. But this is a new batch of silkies, and it's 2 young hens, and they're sitting on like 20 eggs. So surely 5 or 6 might hatch.
We might
I can't even cross this finger.
Might get a few.
Backwards.
Hopefully we get a few. That'd be really good.
Chickens have no sense of heat and food. No, I didn't think so either, but some people it works.
They talk about feeding chickens to get different flavoured eggs.
No, warmth and to keep them laying. Some people have their tricks of the trade, so I don't brush them off because whatever works for someone might not work for another person, so that sounds cool. I wouldn't trust myself feeding chili flakes because most likely I'd touch it and then wipe my eye because I'm a doofus. So...
Either that or you could brush my eye.
Maybe.
Oh, that's
Maybe
funny.
on purpose. Kidding.
Sorry, I'm so docile, guys. Tonight.
He's always like
I'm
this.
just like,
You apologise, but you're always like this. You're just
no,
like,
I'm really like, bleh. I'm sick of talking. I've just talked for like 3 weeks non-stop.
Well, I've had children to talk to. That's been amazing. And then my mum, my poor mum, she's had to help me out. And you don't touch your eye. Oh, Mary, trust me. Oh, wait, away. I was cleaning their waters and nearly tried to cut my finger off. You know. Hey, I'm special. Next year to have a supply of home-produced black soldier fly larvae. Oh,
Oh,
that sounds weird.
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, Mum was good. She's hilarious. She has no filter. So, you know. We were going to do the live down at Mum and Dad's tonight, but I think Mum needs a rest. She's I think we stayed down at Mum and Dad's for 6 nights. I think we ended up staying down there for, because I just, getting a hand with everything. Because, it's not a walk in the park with everything.
No,
So it was just nice to get a hand. So,
because I was away.
I know, but you're just like, it's fine, it's easy, it's good, you're fine. I'm like, well, you can do it all. I'm going away for 3 weeks.
You can
I'm
go
just
away
going to
for
go
3 weeks.
sit behind a river and stand behind a river, next to a river, and go fishing and
That's
eat,
all I
breed,
did, wasn't
mealworm. Yep, that's all you did.
it? That's all I filmed. Oh, funny as.
Yeah, look, Mum and Dad are great. Like, with my head injury and everything like that, I need to have someone around at all times anyway. And because Adam is away a fair bit and I'm used to that, it's nice to have, what do you do if we both go away? It's very rare for us both to be gone at the same time. But if we are, my sister, there's always someone on the farm. Always someone on the farm. So either my sister or my dad or my mum and dad. Like if we're just going away for a weekend or something like that, it's usually just mum and dad. And mum will come out and do animals. But generally we're not. On a long trip, we'll probably have to organise someone to come and look after.
Yeah, we normally have someone here.
But there's always someone here.
Yeah.
Night, Mary. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's pretty much always someone here.
Yeah.
I think that's the key to keeping it affordable too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank God for family.
Absolutely.
Otherwise you'd be buggered. So,
we couldn't do it because it's just too much. You can't just leave without thinking about all the animals because they're sort of.
Oh, so Mary's off.
Yep.
Yeah. Night, Mary.
She said she's heading off to bed. So, Mum actually yesterday I needed a bit of a break because I'm pretty tired too. I shouldn't whinge about it because but
I'm just tired from the drive. That was a big drive.
But even I had a few people contact me yesterday wondering where I was because I wasn't at school. My sister and Mum did morning run, and Mum did the run on her own to pick him up from school yesterday. And Archer's like, "Can they do that again?" He really enjoyed it. It was something special. Nana turning up at school, so I just needed a break yesterday. I'm having a few little issues. I'm just getting really tired, so that's okay. It happens in life, doesn't it?
Home now.
Yeah, I know, but
You
I've
get
just
a bit of a break
I
and
know.
stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's just been a bit tiring. So, the rain, as amazing as it was, you can see how much.
That was a lot of water.
Yeah, like you've seen the property now.
Yeah, that's a lot of water.
You're hearing what I've been putting down.
I saw the photos and I went, "Whoa, that's a lot of water."
Yeah, so Adam's been able to witness that we've still got a fair bit of mud sitting around, and it's still quite slippery.
It only put the dam to, like, it's dropped a little bit from where it was.
Yeah.
But that's understandable.
Yeah.
Like, so you're going to lose a lot through it sucking up into the ground.
Yeah.
Our water table's still very low underground, so just from the last 5 years of drought. But
44 City Girl. Oh, Terry. Sorry, it's Terry from. Adam.
say the channel name.
Yeah, I know, but I get in trouble if I say someone's name and then their channel, so I'm like, oh. But I feel like if you don't say their name, that they're thinking you don't know who they are. So oh my gosh.
So you'd say.
I sincerely, George.
So you'd say, babe. So you'd say, Terry from City Girl.
Country Heart. Yeah.
Country Heart.
Yeah.
Your question, how many acres we have?
We have 44
would
acres.
be 44. That way you say the name and they feel very, very good that you remembered who they were. And then you also give their little channel a shout out as well.
Don't call it
And
late
then-
for dinner. Okay, I will not call anyone late for dinner.
then-
Except you, Darren, because you're always eating late.
Oh, Darren always late for dinner.
That's because he's busy filming at this time of night because he's at work during the day.
Yeah, so we do that, and then everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Because everybody gets a little shout out. Everyone gets a little shout out, and that's what we're about.
Sharing the love.
Sharing the love.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Absolutely.
Everyone deserves a shout out.
Yeah.
Even if you're the biggest douchebag on earth, with us, you'll still get a shout out. Did you say George was here? Did you say sincerely George
Yes,
was here?
I did. Work, sure. Well, you work during the... You're like a...
Darren works. He's a blacksmith.
No, but he's got like an architectural surveying, conveyancing job.
So he's a smart blacksmith.
Yeah. Pretty intelligent.
He's a real smart blacksmith.
Most of them are.
Oh, that's funny.
That's really cool.
Carpenter. Is that what you were trying to say?
Carpenter. Oh. Lots of lives today.
Oh.
Oh, yes, they were. I jumped on like 3 or 4 and it was just like... Ugh. Thank you for popping in, Sincerely
George. So, Sincerely George, subscribe to her channel, because when she was doing stuff early on, she actually grabbed Silhouette Park Farm and did a little interview with us and a channel review thing and all the rest of it. And we love you, George, and we're so thankful that you been coming into our channel and supporting us. And for as long as you have, mate, you're a gem. You're amazing speaker, you're an amazing person, and we just love you. So sincerely,
Estimator.
George.
That's it. I knew it was a one of those words.
George is an estimator.
No, Darren. It's alright, I was reading the other comments. So, one of the things that I was really upset about last week...
We love you, George.
That really, really got to me, that I didn't say much about, was we had...
growling at
yeah,
you?
he's growling at me because he wants to sit on my chair. We had all this amazing rain and it filled all the tanks and it was just amazing. And unfortunately, we had a really bad storm happen during the live and it broke one of the pipes that puts water into the tank and emptied 5,000 litres of water. Our stock tank empty. So that hit me very hard, and it's still not a fun thing to talk about, but yeah, so that really hit me. I'm shattered, absolutely shattered without anything, because we were in such an amazing position and I was so excited, and I turned on a tap and we had no water. Oh, 10,000, thanks, Mum. Shit, oh, sorry. It was the stock tank, 10,000 litres.
10,000 litres stock tank, yeah.
So the tank's fixable, it's fine, but it was empty. So it really hit me really hard, and I was absolutely shattered, and everyone's saying...
Alfie, stop it, dude.
You know, I mean, I was distracted, that's why I hurt my finger. There was just, a whole heap of stuff happened, and so it really broke me. So it's taken me a while just to get stock water, which is tank water. So it's the same thing. Like we beforehand didn't have anything.
We actually have, got our house tanks and our stock water tank. So we run as a separate stock water tank.
Oh, yeah.
Because
so we still have house water.
So we have our house water is completely separate to that. But what we do is there's actually a line that runs in from other water sources so that we can pump water into the stock tank if we need it. So so it's not an issue to refill it, but it's just it is actually, because there's nothing in the creek, nothing in the big water hole, is there? So
No.
so it's just it is what it is. Nettie actually avoided telling me because she was upset.
I didn't want to talk about it.
And
I'm still upset about it.
We've all had something like that happen.
It wasn't me, like the storm broke it. Like it wasn't I went out there and slashed my own tank and went, ha ha ha. It's like
Sometimes things happen. So
hello, Josh from Inyard Homestead. How are you doing? I was actually starting to watch a video of yours when Adam was telling me I needed to hurry up because we were going live. So I'll watch it after our live. So it's an update because you're still recovering from the cyclone. So getting everything sorted. Who else popped in?
Time to shine.
Good morning, Time to Shine.
Time to shine.
Good morning. Hang on. Yes, good morning. Yes, I think they're a friend of, what's the name of the channel? She comes on as Mike the Caveman.
Wild Edibles.
Wild Edibles, that's it. I don't know why I forgot that. Yeah, I think so. Have I got it right? Yeah, Tom, friend of Wild. There you go. Because I saw them on Jandera's prayer
There you go.
thing. So, can you refill it from the dam? Well, now that Adam's home, we probably could. The tank, Jandera. I couldn't do anything prior.
I have to readjust the pipes. The pipes are set up for a different job at the moment. So.
Any more lambs? Sweeney's Creek just asked. We were talking about that before.
No,
but
not
very
yet.
close. We have,
Big
and
udders.
we did a video this afternoon. So when will we be putting that out?
I don't know whether we will or not yet. I've got to review the footage.
Oh yeah, because we'll just randomly, because we haven't seen each other for 2 weeks, so we just randomly start talking about something irrelevant to the video.
I started filming something and I turned around and said, "What do you think, Nettie?" She goes, "What? What?"
I'm not used to someone coming up with me at the camera anymore. Bagging up good, yes, huge.
Yeah.
Huge boobies.
Heaps of bagging up
Yeah.
action.
So, but yeah.
Mmm.
Will it grow after me now? Oh, the channel. So they cross their legs waiting for Adam. Yeah, look, that was a bit of a mistake on my behalf for saying that last week. I knew what I meant. It just came across as quite rude. I'm sorry.
You just didn't want to go through the birthing stuff with your finger the way it is.
Yeah, no, I was just a bit... Well, it's also not so much the birthing as if when I was... Because we moved them, that I couldn't do a lot on my own, especially if it was in the middle of the night, and I didn't want... So Mum would have to sit with the kids, and anyway, whatever.
I pre-set up all the yards before I left.
Yeah.
And Nettie's been working them in the yards there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we let all the Weathers and the new ram, Timmy, and a couple of the ewes out this afternoon, and they're hilarious. They run around. One of the ewes is a jumper. She's a typical dorper, and she just launches in the air. She went so high, and every time she went over this tuft of grass, she completely cleared it and run over it. So we got into position, set up the cameras, ready to go, ready to film. Thought, you little ripper, put some food in the yard. She comes racing over, and she just runs straight through it.
She
didn't jump. As soon as the camera's on her, yeah.
One of a Zoom meeting today, one of our staff said, "Hang on while I turn myself on." It's like, wow.
There's this strange vibrating sound, and
Kids and animals. Oh yeah, I know. We don't put our kids on a lot, like we do, but not really. We're not really about.
we're very selective on what we show with our kids.
Yeah, just because they're still young and everything like that. So it's nice to have them on, but it's not. We don't focus on that side of things. What is he doing? Our dog is crazy. I think he's missed Adam, so he's just misbehaving just to remind him. I don't know.
He doesn't misbehave for you. He only misbehaves
He's
when
just been
I'm
amazing.
around.
We've not thankful. Well, maybe he has been, but I've been so distracted by everything else. I just haven't cared.
He goes berserk every time I'm around.
Oh yeah, Josh, when are you starting your lives again? Got the internet back. He wants attention. Yes, he's had me. This thing that goes on in the background of Zooms and lives. Well, you're not going to see much happening unless our toaster and our oven decide to have a dance. Look, might pop out some toast. Be cooking toast. Warm bread? Warm bread? Oh, that's a funny story. Anyway, I'll tell you that later. But yeah, what?
I should do a live bread making video.
Yes,
on how I make
Harrison's
bread.
awesome at being in videos without showing his face. Absolutely.
Shouldn't I?
Pardon?
I should do a live bread making video and just set the camera up and do a live stream of
Is
making
anyone
bread.
actually interested in that? Watching Adam make bread?
No, the way I do it.
Yeah, I know.
For us at home.
I know. It's
Yeah,
nothing.
you know what? It's funny, don't you?
I know it's funny. Because you don't do much. Live at 7 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Did they sing Be Our Guest? Hey, that would be good. I wonder if that's what the noises are at the thing.
What's that?
Our kitchen utensils dancing at night. That's why the dog barks. Because our kettle's dancing with the toaster. Be our guest. Be our guest. Okay. He doesn't think it's funny, Darren. Watching dough rise.
Watching dough rise. Oh, it'd be great. So I have this brilliant way of making bread.
He doesn't do it like all of you guys make bread, I'm
No,
sure.
well I do.
Oh, he does, but
I do, but I used to make all my own bread like that, and then I bought a bread machine. I literally bought a bread machine, and it's the greatest thing on earth. There you go.
is the microphone moving?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so my little bread machine's awesome. I love it, and I've got this they've got this recipe that I use for making pizza dough, and
Oh, it's so good. Oh, we need to do pizza night.
I put all the stuff in the set it to the dough setting, and it does all the it's a quantum bake oven, so bread oven.
Home bread. Go away, Adam. Bring Sue back. He controls me a bit more, doesn't he?
Oh,
Reels
just
me back
absolute
in.
absolute stupidity out of you two. Just add wine.
Well, the first live we didn't have any wine. Were we completely normal though? Would you have expected anything different from me?
I thought you were both very tame compared to your normal selves.
Yeah, I know, right? So we were live, so we did behave ourselves. Sue likes your jokes more. But you had some pretty good jokes rolling out. Well, yeah, maybe we should have a special guest, have Mum join us next week.
Oh God.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon Adam should sit between us?
I don't want to.
Oh, come on.
I
Live
don't
a
want
little.
to. Can I have a rum?
Yes, you can have a rum.
Oh, yes, I can have a rum.
We'll drink wine, the wine that he purchased for us at River Sands Wines.
I did.
And we'll drink wine and you can drink rum. And then Mum and I can laugh at Darren's jokes and you can roll your eyes back into your head. Adam is tired from the trip.
I'm
we want
so
Sue.
tired.
Is that Bibby or Agent?
Oh.
Or both of you? We want Sue. That's we, so both. Yep. So there you go. Yeah, so we'll have to ask Mum if she wants to... Adam's eyes will get sore. Oh, from rolling his eyes. I can do his head, yeah. Darren would say, everything is better with rum. Yeah, I know. I say, my kids won't go to sleep. He goes, give them rum.
I do not say that for the kids.
Darren, not Adam.
I thought you said I say that for the kids. Give a rum.
Actually, I was going to do a video the other day with... Did I say Adam instead of Darren? I've meant Darren. I was going to do a video the other day with Mum, and I said, here, Mum, you want to be a video? And she swore at me. Literally. So I didn't film her. Because she told me to go away. Politely. Like, really.
How Sue says it.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, no worries.
Your mum's got the dirtiest sense of humour.
She does.
Like, really. I know, I crack some jokes with her. And you're embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
My mum's embarrassing.
Some of the conversations I have with your mum are just ridiculous.
They're rude.
You shouldn't have them with your mother-in-law.
No.
It's conversations.
My mum's very open.
Yeah.
That's how I've been raised like that
Best
as
way to
well,
be.
so I don't really have a filter either. Adam has to rein me back in when we're in public around people we don't know, because he's like, woo.
It's like
You've met these people 5 minutes ago.
you
Rein it
don't
back
need to
in.
give. You don't need to give your.
You love embarrassing me. She really does.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, can I tell a story?
Somebody says, "Hey, how you going?" Oh yeah, well, me thing did blah 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 blah. I go, you could have said good.
So we went to a horse show a few years ago. I think it was probably about 10 years ago or something now. And it was really funny. I don't know, Mum was just being Mum and we're having jokes and stuff, and there's an elevator. And anyway, I jumped on the elevator and left Mum behind, and I went up the top, and I got to the top and there was a crowd of people there, and they knew them, they were friends. I was like, oh my gosh, there is a lady following me and she will not leave me alone. Anyway, next minute the elevator comes up, Mum walks out, and they all just lost their shit. I started laughing. I'm like, who is she? She keeps following me. And they know it's my mum. It was so funny. I guess she had to be there, but it was pretty funny at the time. Like, this lady keeps following me.
Oh, horse people are weird.
They all thought it was funny. We all thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny. That is funny, actually. Oh, man.
This lady's following me. They're all getting concerned, and next minute Mum pops up.
So, I think we need to have... I've currently bought you 3 boxes of wine, and you haven't opened any of them.
Do you feel like this is a problem? I drank a lot of wine on Saturday.
Yeah, but you've got
We got home in the
three boxes.
dark. I had to feed up, and I got back from feed up, and I said to Mum, I think I'm drunk.
You got three different. You got three different wines there. They're of the same
Yes,
thing.
Mum.
All three are of the same thing. And yeah, I think we should have a wine off.
A wine off.
Yeah, see which
Adam,
one's
go
the
to
best
bed
one.
before you fall in a heap. He's like this all the time. I'm used to it.
I'm really docile tonight,
You're
though.
always docile.
I'm more docile than normal. I feel more docile than normal. I feel like I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's all right.
shut up.
We're probably going to call it soon anyway. What time is it?
Alfie, come here.
Can't even see.
Come up
Is
here,
that
dude.
10 past 10?
Come up here.
What did you say? I missed that. Sorry, I can't see the comments.
There you go. You good now? Stop licking my face, dude.
Adam could sleep for a week. Yeah, he could easily do that. I woke him up this morning to go feed the animals for me.
No, you didn't.
Well, I said, I'm going to go do the animals, and you said, I'll do it.
I said, you didn't wake me up. I said, I'll do it.
You're in bed, kids
I
and I
was.
eating
I was
dinner.
laying down enjoying my. I was enjoying sleeping in a bed.
Yeah.
I wasn't in a linen closet, and I
Or a
wasn't in my swag. I was in a bed. It was the first time in a bed in like 2.5 weeks. I was like,
Our bed's comfortable. It's good.
yeah.
It's nice. It was nice and it wasn't. We had the heater on too, so it was nice and warm, which is good because it's meant to be a cold snap coming.
Yeah. What else you have on your list there? You got a little list of stuff.
Well,
that you
if
have.
Judy came on, I was gonna talk about my little ear warmer that she got me. Made me.
I'll show people anyway. Judy made me a beanie too
I know.
from Hippie Shack Creations.
So she got
That
me.
is it. So she actually knitted that up for you.
So she asked me what colour I wanted. And I said blue. Because it's my favourite colour. That's their tag. Hippie Shack Creations.
That goes at the bottom.
I know, but I put it on the wrong way. Anyway.
Yeah, so Hippie Shack Creations, they got their YouTube channel.
So it's got
that
little...
they're just kicking off. And
Does it look pretty? I know it doesn't. I know it looks ridiculous, but they're so warm, and it's just your ears get so cold on those cold mornings. So I was just like, I needed something. She knitted me this beanie 2 years ago, and it's great.
so I've got a grey one. Mine's got a pom-pom on top.
Oh, she wanted to put a flower on the front of it, and I thought, nah. So I've got the beanie, the full beanie. Archer's been wearing that around, but I just wanted an ear warmer. So I can still have my...
It's upside down again.
Weebers. I'll get it right eventually.
Did you like the tags?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they're really
tags are
cool.
awesome. So
Yeah.
you can still, like, I wear my hair up so I can still have my ponytail. See? Doo-doo. And so I can do my mum bun and not have a problem. So, and it also, like, keeps my hairs really wispy and blows everywhere. So it'll be good in the... Don't stretch my beanie. Get it off your head. You're going to stretch it.
Aww.
Get your own beanie.
Mine's in the car. Oh,
So,
so
So
yeah.
Hippie Shack Creations. So Judy makes all this sort of stuff. So I got her to make me an ear warmer and super comfy. So you'll be seeing me wearing this in a few other videos. Probably this one. This last year I wore this twice because we had 2 days of winter.
So the only problem we had in Western Queensland actually for this trip was the mice as well.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. How Judy kept the mice out of her wool and everything
Yeah.
while she was going. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
The numbers of mice and that the mice plague through New South Wales and up into Queensland is just ridiculous. There is so many mice. They got all through the up in the car. They got into food. If you didn't have stuff locked up, they were getting into everything. It was absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. So you were lucky you got those. What was that?
Oh. Oh, because the beer flu has affected the area in which Darren and Sweeney's Creek are. And he was going to help move, but he said he's probably going to have to wear a mask because even though I think they're allowed 5 people
Oh, that's right.
or
There's new
something, so
restrictions
that's
in the
fine.
north
So
side of
the
Melbourne.
restrictions, yeah, I'm trying not to say the words because
Yeah.
our video will get pulled from YouTube. Oh, so Josh has got a mouse problem over there too. Is that what Annette said as well? Oh, 6 degrees in Perth tonight. There you go.
Yeah, the mice were just ridiculous. Where one of the places I was staying, I won't say the location. We put one of those cage traps out
Yeah, wear a mask, yeah.
and got 28 mice while the lights were still on. Literally watched them run out and run into the trap.
Yeah.
28 in an hour.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's some people
Just
that are catching like
ridiculous.
thousands in an hour.
Oh,
Like,
it's just ridiculous.
it's
That was
just
in a
insane.
house.
Yeah.
It was inside.
Yeah. You miss
it was
having
just-
We don't have a fireplace. Oh, we don't have a fireplace either. We have the wooshka outside.
You went outside
Wooshka,
fire.
wooshka. Actually, we need to do a lot more wooshka cooking, I think.
Oh, the mice were just being ridiculous out there. It was disgusting.
Yucky.
I hate mice.
We had one die in our ceiling while you were away. And it was smelly. It was gross. It was super stinky.
I said, if you're going to die anywhere, die on the roof, which you can't get you.
And what did it do? It died in the roof. And it is gross. It was so stinky.
It's like, damn you, mouse. Damn you.
20 dead mice a day. Yeah, it's gross, isn't it, Josh? It's just horrible.
Oh,
I
that's
feel for the
horrible.
farmers that are trying to like keep their grain clean. Because who wants to buy a bag of wheat that's full of mouse poo? Like,
Oh, just
it's-
ridiculous. Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Hello, LG Homestead. Good morning.
Mm.
Friend in Tamworth caught 42 in one night in suburbia.
Yeah.
Man,
They
farmers are getting hit really bad. Yeah.
they were like literally, Judy was walking across that area
Yep.
and was like every step she was jumping on one. Like you just couldn't even,
Excuse me.
couldn't
I
even
just got his
walk
dog
without
hair up
walking
my
over
nose.
mice. It was ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's terrible. They're everywhere. They've just because we've finally got some rain, so they've just gone and bred like mice.
Bred like mice.
They're bred like mice.
Bred like rodents.
Yeah, I know. No one likes them. They're just
Oh, they're
yuck.
horrible,
They're horrible
so-
little critters. And I mean, anyway, we've had a bit of a problem. What's going on with the mice? There is a mouse plague
Yeah.
in Australia. In
So-
a lot of
A huge mouse plague.
huge people are
So-
killing 40 to 100 in an hour.
So what's happened is a lot of the farming areas have been come out of basically a 5 to 7 year drought, depending on your location, and that knocks them around a fair bit, and then suddenly they've got a heap of rain, having a bumper season, everything's going well. They're planting sheep. Oh my, oh that's terrible. Sorry.
You've got the snakes sorting yours out, agent. Yeah, ours can't keep up.
Our snakes can't keep
Snakes
up.
can't keep up.
And just ridiculous. Like we literally haven't even seen Monty.
No, he's probably just laying down the back.
He'll be he'll be curled up somewhere and just
Yeah,
going, no,
full.
I'm not playing.
Yeah.
So into there. I actually watched a mouse run past the cat the other day. The cat was laying on that hay bale, and he's the other day before I left.
I was like, where were you?
It was like 3 weeks ago.
The cat literally sleeps
And
on
the-
the couch all day.
But he was sitting on those hay bales, and he was like
Yeah.
this, and a mouse ran past his nose and went past his nose, and he went.
He's like, I get fed
I don't
dinner, I
care.
don't need to. Worsening New South Wales mouse plague. Yeah. So our cat gets fed.
Oh, there's the link for it there. Yeah.
LG just asked, does it affect people? The mouse
The
plague.
mice. Now, mice can
They're
actually
true, yep.
they carry lots of diseases and harmful
Yeah.
bacteria to humans.
Yeah.
What they do is they climb on over your canned goods, over your
Yeah, I was about to
drinks,
say
all
about
that sort
that,
of
yeah.
stuff. They
That's
poo
why
and
you
wee on
always
everything.
wipe your cans before you drink your soft drinks or whatever, or your beer. Always wipe them because you don't
Always
know.
wipe them.
You don't know if a little mouse has done a wee on it.
Because if they do that,
Yes,
you can get
Gendera.
really,
Yep.
really, really sick.
Yeah.
My uncle nearly died
Yes.
from
What's the name of it that they get when
I
it's
can't
from?
remember the name of it.
It is from the cans and everything like that from their urine and
Yeah, he picked up some cans from the shops.
yeah.
Mouse plague was on at the time.
Yeah.
And it basically he
Yeah.
forgot to wipe the cans down.
Yeah, you wash all your cans. Yeah.
Yep.
See more mice issue here where I live. makes you really sick. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what it is. And so they're running through the grain. There's so many videos. Actually, I'll see if I can find one that I can share on our community post to show you guys after the live. We won't be on for much longer. Not the discussion topic, Aaron. Bad tags. What? What does that mean?
I think it was with the.
Oh, yeah. Don't share anything that's got something that's going to have the year on. Yeah, yeah. Don't have our video banned from YouTube. We don't want a mark against us. Hand
no, I think it was more the P word.
Yeah, I know that we won't be saying them either. That's what I said. Yes, Gendera, I knew, but
that group of people.
They are welcome to their beliefs, and that's fine.
So I have a thing I'd love to put together for everybody to.
Don't say it.
Hey, well,
I'm going to filter you.
Just to catch them all.
Oh, the mice.
Just catch all the mice.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then those people that reckon they need to be rehomed and taken to somewhere
Take them
better.
to their place.
I reckon we take them all to their place.
Oh, this
and
is
they can have the whole lot.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. They deserve them.
Yeah.
So if they want to free the little micey-miceys, they can have them all at their place.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they like
Sorry,
it.
I wasn't sure what you were going to say. I knew where you were
I was going.
I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, we just have to be super careful because we really don't want bad marks put against after working this hard to get here. We don't really want one bad mark against us. Take them to their place. Yeah, and then they can make friends with them. I'm sure they can name them all. I mean, it might take a while.
And what's this mouse? This is Bruce.
This is George. This is Fred. And Harry.
And Harry.
And Fabio.
Fabio.
Yeah.
Fabio's got 20 girlfriend mice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harriet, Hazel.
Georgina.
You know about it. You'll find Gendera. It's just, at the moment, what you were talking about are looking for videos of people saying negative things to bring them into a negative light in whichever way they can. And I feel like that's all. I don't want you to be put in a negative light nor anybody else involved. So, coming in names, I know. Kmart selling $5 flip top bins that make great mouse containment systems.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
So the flip top bins, basically, it works along the same lines as a pitfall trap.
Yeah.
Or a diving board trap.
Yeah.
Or the old beer bottle trap.
Yeah.
So the old beer bottle trap still works.
We should actually show what we do.
There's a fella that does a mouse trap channel on.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we won't.
No, but he actually got a majority of his content got demonetized.
Yeah.
Because it was to do with what happens to the mice.
Yeah.
So
they're looking for content on that actually, so it's probably not a good idea.
So, but he did. He does content where he doesn't show anything anymore. He shows how they work.
Yeah, it's probably better not to use.
He still shows all the live capture ones.
Yeah, I actually saw Farmstead Smith put up a post. They have, is it moles? Is that an animal?
A mole.
A mole
an
or
animal,
something?
They live on, a rodent lives on.
Yeah, and they've got like a special trap thing or something. And anyway, so he changed to live catch. Oh, okay. Yes, she showed a special tool that they have for containment. Yeah. However, they catch them. Gopher. Is
a gopher?
Is a gopher a thing?
A gopher's a thing. It's not a mole though.
Are they the same?
No. A mole's a little rodent, and a gopher's a lot bigger than a mole.
Oh, did anyone see Farmstead Smith's video then? Knows what I'm talking about? Gopher's a lot bigger? Oh gosh, no.
A lot bigger.
Why am I thinking both those words though? Why are they in my head? They're not.
Because they both live underground.
Yeah,
they have big holes.
She said they were eating her apple trees or something, and she caught 20 using the system last year.
What, moles or gophers?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Adrian, if you see it. Oh, you've got a cat trap set, yeah. But yeah.
Groundhog Day. That is the funniest movie.
Yes.
I love that movie.
the weather thing? Okay, right.
You know that
Gopher was in Caddyshack. Oh.
Yeah, Caddyshack, there's a gopher in that too.
Yeah.
So the gopher in Groundhog Day, you know the big rodent thing that they pull out?
Yes.
Hey? And if it sees whatever it sees, I don't know.
It's going if it twitches its nose, it's going to be in early spring.
Yeah, something like that. However it goes, I don't know.
It's been years since I've seen that movie.
But
that's
anyway, a great movie.
So that's along the same lines as she actually showed the catching, and she said the process isn't. Oh, maybe she didn't put it on her channel. Maybe it was on her private page. But anyway, she said this is the process that that they use to do that. And like for all of us that have got these issues, like we're trying to provide feed for our animals, food for ourselves, food for other people. You've got to protect it the best way you can. And, you know, anyway, I know I'm talking to the people who
But
are
you also got to
like-minded.
remember that mice aren't a native animal.
No,
They're not a native animal to Australia.
no.
These aren't. They are a pest, introduced pest animal.
The best life. Good morning to you. It is nighttime here.
It's
was
10:30 at night.
Someone else came in a second ago, and I'm really sorry I didn't say hello.
I feel
Because
so lazy.
Cindy Squirrel, good morning. I'm
Cindy
sorry that
Squirrel.
I didn't say hello to you just before. I did
That's a
see your
good
message come
name.
through, but I was trying to work out the difference between a gopher and a mole, which apparently I need to be educated on.
Well, Nettie, it's like a squirrel that lives underground.
Punksawat.
It's nothing like a squirrel that lives
Oh, okay. I
underground.
can't even pronounce that. Punksawatney Phil. Is
Yeah.
our famous.
That's the gopher out of
Oh,
for Groundhog Day.
groundhog. No, it's
Yeah.
actually groundhog.
It's an actual groundhog.
There you go. Puxcatony.
Puscatony Phil.
Puxatawny.
Puxatony Phil or whatever. Yeah, however they say it.
Punks. Well, punks. Punxsutawney. I'm saying it really wrong and I'm butchering that. I'm sorry. That's terrible.
We're Australian. We don't know.
That's all right. I'm sorry. I apologise for my terrible lack of knowledge of anything.
Would you like me to look one up for you?
Yeah, afterwards. You thought you had moles, but they turned out they're gophers. Well, do you know what? I wouldn't have been able to determine which was which. You're saying it right, actually. You did great. Oh!
Oh, I'll be.
Well, Oops, bad bad mod. You missed saying hi to Cindy Squirrel. That's all right, Darren. That's okay. I was rambling about my lack of animal knowledge.
Are we like the channel that just goes, okay, everyone gets a shout out. Like,
Everybody, you get a shout out. You get a shout out. Well,
we're the Oprah Winfrey of shout outs.
we're really lucky. No, we're really lucky. Like, I mean, I was on a live today and there was like 200 people on the live and the person was trying to say hello to every single person. And there was people getting upset that they weren't getting said hello to and not understanding that it's hard sometimes, especially when messages are moving quite quick. We're lucky we don't get that many people on here. We get like a really cool group of people that come on. And I still feel like bad that I'm missing messages. So hopefully we can shout at everyone. But Gerwin and Darren and everything like that, they're getting in and putting the links out for everybody. So if we do miss someone, the mods are onto it.
I know, they're good.
So it works out really well.
Everyone's fantastic.
Yeah, it can. Wait till I have 1,000 view it. Gerwin, I don't see us having 1,000 hits on a live. I really don't. It's a hard time slot, I feel, because it's too late for a lot of Australians because they're in bed, and it's too early for Americans.
And it's early for Americans.
But the only reason it works for us is because we have to wait till the kids are in bed. Oh. Agent. You cheeky bugger.
What was that?
I'll tell you later. You get 50 at a time. You can't read them all. Well, Darren, we don't get those kind of numbers, so you're lucky, but we don't. So we haven't had to deal with that. We've only had like a couple of lives where we've had a fair few people on. So usually, I think our highest is sort of about 26. Yes, the mods are amazing. You got 2 subs after being mentioned. Fantastic. That's good. You're getting closer to your 100. You'll get there, which is awesome.
Your first 100's the hardest.
Yeah, I think
First
so.
100's
Does
the
everyone
hardest.
agree with that? Getting
And
your
then-
first 100
And
subscribers?
then 800 to 1,000.
Yeah, that's...
That 800's are hard.
Yeah,
Because you
For
want
us.
it to go fast.
yeah, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
But I think 100 is definitely the hardest
The
to get.
900s went pretty quick for us.
Did it?
Yeah.
I think we hit that 9 to go, Annette. That's awesome. I think we hit...
Has anyone not subscribed to them?
Apple Tree Urban
Apple Tree
Homestead.
Urban Homestead? Yeah.
Annette is another Australian. She is in Western Australia. She has obviously an urban homestead.
Needs 9.
Watching a live and there was 700 and it was impossible to read the comments. They were going so fast. Yeah, I think you had 100 views on your love raid. Yeah, I think we had 80 or something like that when we got rated. You're subbed. Cool. What was I about to say? I shouldn't have read a message. Dope. You're watching a live. So I think us, like whoever's doing the live, can actually slow it down
You could use a computer to slow down.
Yeah, you can do a troll rate. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You're on a live and almost 3,000 watches. Yeah, impossible. Yeah, I think a lot of the people that have that many don't even talk to the people in the chat. Like, I was on one and they literally ignored everyone.
I jumped on a couple where they have, like, literally a couple of thousand people on, but I know the people.
Yeah.
So I know what to write that it's going to stand out to them.
Say. It was really easy for us to hit the 800 to 900 because that was around the time that I found the community, the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And so we were able to, talk to other people, and so we got a fair few subscribers from this community, the homesteading community. That's when most people found us.
So if you're chatting in a bigger live stream,
if we started now, it'd probably be easy to get 100 subscribers now than what it was back when we first started.
So you put the at the person's name, the at symbol with the person's channel name. When you type the comment, it highlights it for that person.
Yeah, so if it's going fast,
well.
they'll see their name highlighted in orange.
Highlighted.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you do that, then it will highlight it for that person, which makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
For them to spot
At
a direct comment.
Name, yeah.
And if you write it in all capitals, it's not yelling at you.
No.
it's
all capital letters in a live is actually just to get your attention. I don't feel that it's yelling unless you're saying something really rude. And that's...
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah. And I won't see that tag because I'm on as a Net Kilpatrick. So going over to their channel now. Oh, cool. That's awesome. So that's Annette from Apple Tree Urban Homestead. It took you 7 hours from 800 to 904. Ed, yours was different because you're amongst like hundreds of people that were all there to support each other. So you got really lucky and you got to meet a heap of people and grow your channel super quick, which is awesome.
You know what we should have done for that meetup?
What?
We should have organised Ed or someone to have a computer set up. And we should have done a live stream to the thing so people could jump on and say good day.
Yeah. I did think of that, but you were away, so I was like, oh, I'm not dealing with that on my own. So,
next time you
just
have an American.
Look, see, the Sony's sharing the love. Woohoo!
Hey, what was that?
They're subbing to Annette's channel and everything like that.
Yeah,
so.
how many she got to go?
I don't know. Annette? Yep. Mum always subscribes and she watches you too. She'll be like, did you see such and such's video on this? And I'm like, oh. Reshare comments to the channel. Modding helps them catch it. Yeah. That always helps. 4 to go.
4 to go.
4 to go. Do we have 4 extra people that have not subscribed to Annette's channel? Apple Tree Urban Homestead. 5 to go. Well, Jandera said you've got 4 to go. So maybe refresh. We're going to have to get going in a second. But
4 to go.
I hope you hit that 100. I hope next week when we come on live, you can say, woohoo, I've hit my 100.
Oh, I wanted to hit it now.
I know, but I don't know. There's 21 people in the chat, but I think most people have already subscribed. So that's really cool. And I've subscribed. So yeah, thank you for that. That's cool. She does.
Yeah,
so,
cool.
You did your part. Thank you, Cindy
Brad.
Squirrel. Oh, Brad. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
That's awesome.
Legend.
Make sure you watch your video and comment to make it stick. Yep.
I love a super chat. How good are super chats?
We're meant to do the heart and
I do it all.
I can't do that with my finger at the moment. And a dance.
Do the Broncos dance.
Yes, and also, guys, I encourage you, we're going to lose battery very soon, but I encourage you to comment on this video underneath with your thing, so when people are watching back, they can see your channel name and find you that way.
Yeah, once it goes live.
Once it goes live and you can comment underneath our lives, because when people come and check them out, they'll check out who's commented. They'll find your channel that way and go to it. I don't know, it's something I do. That's how I find new channels. So
a lot of people don't run the live chat when they run a stream.
But
that's why we
listening.
try to say the channel names as well, instead of just talking directly to the person.
Hi, wild animals.
So we try to do that and make sure that if you want to, please jump into the comments and leave your name in there, and that way people look through. They can go down to the actual comments of the video, not the live stream comments, and that actually comes up separate. So. We try to do that with other people's videos as well. Go back and leave a comment later on, and that way it makes it a lot easier for people to find you. if you get a shout out and people want to do that.
Thank you,
So,
Nick A, for subscribing. That's awesome. Yes, Ed, that's what I meant. How blessed were you that you're able to be around so many like-minded people? They helped you grow your channel. They're giving you shout-outs as well, so you're reaching a really good audience, and they'll watch your content. They'll build your channel. This is amazing. Like, it's super exciting. He had some pretty cool T-shirts going on, and it looked like an absolute hoot. Mike the Caveman, good morning.
Mike the Caveman
Little
of Wild
Roo started
Animals
crowing
in the
today.
house.
He sounds sick. Oh, yeah, they go, don't they? Roosters when they're first learning how to crow.
Then he said to me, "Are you sure that one's a rooster? Are you sure that one's a rooster?" Next, and like literally about 5 minutes after she said it, you heard this.
It's like he's like a question mark at the end of his
a question mark at the end. It's like
Anyway.
I love that. The learning rooster.
The learning rooster.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Learn how to crow sick. I know it's awful, isn't it?
It's funny as. Okay, what are we doing, babe?
We're gonna call it.
We're gonna call it. I think we're gonna run out of battery in a minute. So yeah.
I think I am. Yeah. I know.
Are you a rooster?
Big voice, loud and proud. Rooster should be named Student. Yes. Hurrah! He is back. Hello, Laurie. We're just about to get off. Firefly Farm.
Firefly Farm's
Thank
here.
you. Like a boy reaching puberty. Yes. Exactly. It's the voice breaking. They're learning their voice. They go, trying to impress the girls. We're going,
Hey girls, watch me do this. Yeah.
Good times, good times.
Oh, that's funny as.
Okie dokie. We're going to have to love you and leave you all. Thank you so much. We've got 21 people in here and 23 thumbs up.
I know.
That is amazing. You guys rock. You are
now,
all...
did we miss anyone in there real quick? Wild Animals.
Yep, we
Mike
said
the Caveman. City Girl Country Heart.
Laurie from Firefly Farm.
Laurie from Firefly Farm. There you go. Swindy's Creek Farm.
So
fantastic.
make sure...
Jandera did a fantastic job. Darren's here from Down Under Farm and Forge. Absolute legend.
Yes, good luck with the big move. We can't wait to see it all.
Sue Smith. No, don't forget to
Thank
subscribe to Sue Smith.
She doesn't have a channel.
She doesn't have a channel. She doesn't do anything.
I'll try and get her on our channel. So I want to start helping
Ed's
other
Crazy
channels,
Homestead.
I'm going to start doing it once a week on a Saturday, having one person come up on a panel and just talk about the channel. Well, if we can work out our system and everything like that, we'll pop up and say good day if you'll have us.
We can work it out.
And yeah, so please, when this finishes, comment underneath it when you can with your channel name. Just say g'day, say hello, so that when people watch it back, they can see your channel, because then we can all share the love.
So,
welcome back, big fella. He's back. Oh, sorry. Straight your hands. I love it. Okie dokie. Thank you so much, guys, for popping in and supporting me for the last 3 weeks. I really appreciate it. I did share a few of the tough things that I went through in video and also tonight.
So, what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon she did an all right job? I reckon.
So thank you for putting up with me. So yeah.
I think you did a fantastic job.
Thank you. So we will catch you in video this week, and we'll catch you at our live next week.
Yeah. So remember, guys, we've got premieres coming out.
Probably every day for the next week now.
We've got premieres coming out, and we've got some different videos coming out as well. So we've got a heap of content there, and it's going to be awesome. So, yeah. I'm ready for sleep. Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, Gary.
Me too. I'm exhausted. I'm just like bags on my eyes. Like the light is helping. It's my best friend.
Nettie rocked it. There you go.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me when I was having a bit of a mental breakdown last week too. I really appreciate it because I was in a pretty bad shape. So, all good. We'll be right.
That's why I raced home.
I know. I've had some issues. We're good.
Nettie actually told me to have an extra day off so that I'd actually have a day off. While I was out there. I know it looks like I'm having a lot of fun when I'm out there, but I do a lot of work while I'm out there as well. So, and I didn't listen to you. I come home because you're good.
Because I'm having a bit of a breakdown, but everyone's been so supportive. So thank you so much, and we will catch you next week.
You're in good hands with them all.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'm just waiting for you to press the button.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. You have One job, Nettie. One
One
job.
job to do. One job. What have you done? What were you thinking? Who knows? It's like, what did I forget to do?
End the life.
End the life.
You just see us sit back on the couch and go,
It's like this. Like you finish the live, it's like, let's just like stay here.
Good night, Good night, everybody. I am going to do this, so thank you so much for
See you
joining
guys.
us. Hang on, this is going to go over the bit.
Don't you hate it when you're
Ready?
over your bit?
I'm over my bit. Okay, bye, guys.
See you guys.